before Schizophrenic Gamer, aka JewBagel, aka Bagelmon, aka OMG Food, aka JewB. Seriously, man, what do we call you at this point? Was able to afford overhead lighting before he made 3-hour-long videos answering questions that could be condensed into 15 seconds, before he would struggle to get partnered on Twitch, before he would have an account for every day of the year, and before he would grow to become the #1 Summoners World YouTube channel, going on to post literal thousands of videos for us to enjoy, Bagel was just a guy trying to make us laugh. Or a grandpa trying to make us laugh. Or a child? Hi, I'm Siri, and welcome back to another video on Before They Hit Summon. In this episode, we take a look into the rise of Schizophrenic Gamer, or as most of us know him as, JewBagel. So strap in, grab a snack, comment below why he hasn't uploaded to the food channel in over... Oh, did you look at that? And enjoy the video.
What's up guys? And ladies, haha.
I have nothing but respect for the man, so I didn't try to go digging for any information that he hasn't personally shared with us, nor could I, because there's 5,000 videos on his YouTube channel, and I hope that you can respect that too. Bagel was born in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up mostly in Florida. As a child, his father traveled a lot for work, so sometimes Bagel would accompany him on those trips, which led him to visiting most of the states in America. As boys his age would, Bagel quickly took to video games when he got a chance to play them, a hobby that would follow him throughout his entire life. I'm sure that we all have that one game that means the world to us, and I think that we can have a guess at which one he fancies.
I would speak my oath on the Bible, but I can't find... You know what? The next best thing. The next best thing. Something that, that is very sacred. Black label copy of Final Fantasy VII. That's about as sacred to me as it gets.
This gaming hobby of his would go on to be the driving force for his studies in university, which he immediately had to leave for the day he graduated high school. Bagel studied game design in the early 2000s at Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida. Though surprisingly, he was a very studious person. Not to say that he didn't have any fun at college, but he would take his education very seriously, even going as far to make games out of test scores and compete with his roommates on who could score higher, and also cover the walls of their dorm with papers of their notes written all over it. So no matter where they were, they'd have to be studying. A bit before this in high school actually, Bagel was given the nickname JewBagel. It's just a nickname, guys. He's not actually Jewish or a bagel, I double checked. Nor is he schizophrenic. Or, well... Gamer is still up in the air. For a while, he used it as a screen name in games and on AOL Messenger. And in college, he and his friends were having a LAN party playing Counter-Strike together. And one of them decided that they should have a clan tag together for their games. And he suggested Virgin, because he thought that that would make people think that they're playing against hot young girls that are playing Counter-Strike. Not the most brilliant of theories, but that's where the name Virgin JewBagel came from, and it seemingly stuck. After college, Bagel found himself working a variety of different jobs, sometimes multiple at the same time. He's worked across multiple restaurants across the United States as a cook. Most people believed that he went to culinary school when he made videos on OMG Food, but in reality, all of his experiences come from the time working within the industry. He was also a musician that played and toured in a band for 6 years, though it ultimately came back to his love for gaming, where he founded a small business that made and produced games, mostly educational games, for children and teens. But Bagel gained a lot of experience across all fields while developing these games. He even almost died once after work.
I used to work at the airport. I had a job at the airport. And after work, we went to, I don't even remember what the place was called. It was like a restaurant bar thing on the side of like a little lake. We were there, and some of the girls that I was with were like, "Oh my god, that's Christian, that's the wrestler Christian." I'm like, bitch, that's not fucking Christian, that's Edge. It's not Christian, it's Edge. No, it wasn't Christian, sorry, it was Chris Jericho that they were trying to say it was. So I was, of course, it was a bar and it was like midnight and I was a little, woo, but I probably would have done this anyway. So I went over there and I sat at his table and I like slapped him on the back and started talking, and he fucking looks me straight in the face and he's like, "Bro, I was just in a cage match. My back is ripped to shit. Do not fucking do that." And I was like, Dude, I'm so sorry. It's like, dude, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by Edge. But he didn't kick my ass. I just apologized and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I was just trying to explain to these girls that you're not Chris Jericho, that you're Edge. And he's like, yeah, no, I am Edge. Yes. Funny, embarrassing story that I almost got my ass beat by a guy that's like 6'4" and 250 pounds. Very nice.
Around this time, while still working, he started playing Summoners War and decided to post a video on YouTube debunking some myths that had been started due to the lack of information surrounding the game early on in its lifespan. The first video he uploaded was a huge summoning session, a whopping 300 unknown scrolls. Hear me out, this is super early on into the game, and the rate of summons weren't as clearly as defined as they are today. So this video was to prove that getting 5 stars from mystical scrolls was actually very lucky, because out of 300 unknown scrolls that he did, Bagel pulled 4 3 stars. The channel of Schizophrenic Gamer was never meant to just be a Summoners War channel. Earlier on, Bagel's intentions were to play a variety of games as different personas that he would act as, hence the name of the channel. And he did just that, uploading a ton of different games, ranging from, of course, Summoners War to Hearthstone to Let's Plays of single player games to even some skits. But people kept wanting to watch his Summoners War videos. Even through the first few thousand subscribers, he would keep up this idea because it was more of a side thing at the time. He didn't intend on quitting his day job, but as the numbers kept growing and more Summoners War ideas for videos kept being uploaded, his audience eventually predominantly wanted to view that type of content. That, combined with his insomnia and insane work ethic, led to a crazy output of content that honestly nobody else could keep up with. His success and popularity boomed, and creating videos about playing games on the internet was starting to become a reality. But that would also mean having to cut out the other things that he did on his channel and having to fully commit to being just a Summoners War YouTube channel. It's a decision that Bagel has continually struggled with even to today.
I think that just like, I mean, I don't even know if people are going to watch this one because it's just answering questions. People, it's going to be like the worst video I've done this month. It's going to get like 13 views. I'm going to be like, even the people that asked the questions didn't even watch the video. So yeah, I could do more vlogs. It's just that I probably should. With the amount of times I re-record Summoners War content, it's probably going to be easier to do vlogs at this point. Because there's just so much stuff that gets thrown out. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's like, it's very stressful, the amount of stuff. You guys like, oh, he did another summon video. I'm like, I did another summon video because the 3 or 4 PvP videos didn't come out right, so I had to scrap them and scrap them and scrap them and scrap them. And then like I do like my own PvP. Like try hard PvP is not like fun PvP. It's like use the same units all the time. It's the same defenses, the same offenses, the same RTA team all the time. So yeah. But I mean I could do like a couple here and there vlogs. I just don't want to kill my channel more than it's already killed.
He believes that if he could start things over with his current audience and do another thing on YouTube, that it would be 100% the food channel. And he said this many times, that he believes that food is his endgame on the platform, due to the nature of it being more universally appealing than a mobile game. I know that in more recent times, with ongoing issues with health and the state of the game itself, the outlook on the channel has shifted to be something more realistic and somewhat jaded.
Actually get that out of the way first. I know that a lot of people have been critiquing, we'll call it critiquing, that's a good word for it, critiquing lately the videos, like, oh, Bagel, the videos suck now, they've gone downhill, you make such crappy videos. I mean, people have been saying that for 8 years. There's two reasons for that, right? Part of it is the sentiment of Summoners War as a whole has been declining. If you go look at any of the analytics, if you go look at any of the numbers, if you go look at the criticism on not even just my content, but the content anywhere, it's an almost 8-year game. It's an accomplishment for Summoners War to even be around 8 years after its inception, which is absolutely crazy. But especially like, you know, we've done like almost 5,000, some like 5,000 videos on Summoners War. It's absolutely insane. Like how much more can, like, there's only a certain amount of things where it's like trying to think of things that have never been done before. It's like, even if it's not me, it's like other people have done them, or I have done them. I've probably done them 17 times by now. Other people have done them 17 times. So there's only a certain amount of things that can be done after Something has been around for 8 years.
But earlier on in the YouTube channel, Bagel has said that his goal in life is to leave an impact on the world and to make people smile and laugh every day. And between the videos that he's made and the streams that he's done, I think that's been well accomplished. And from there, the rest is history.
Yes! Oh my god! Finally we got something! Finally we got of the 8 that he was missing before. Is this going to be a 4th Light Chun-Li? No, it's not. 19 left! 19 left, guys! Then we see now this is better than coffee. 4 Light Chun-Lis! Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my god! Oh! This is why I did it on video. This is what. There now. Oh! Oh, it's a girl! I sound like a proud dad! Oh my.
Thanks for watching. Once again, videos like these take ages to come together, so please, I would appreciate it if you could show your love and support in the comments below. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and let me know who you'd like to see covered in the next one of these videos, and I'll do my best to try to make it happen. Anyways, that's it for me. I'm Siri. Bye-bye.